Here's your WNEM TV5 News Update.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Meg McLeod. Here's a quick look at some of our stories tonight. A man accused of shooting at a tow truck driver. It happened Tuesday morning on South Lincoln Road in Isabella County's Union Township. Investigators say the tow truck driver was repossessing a vehicle from the man's property. No one was injured. The 29-year-old man is charged with attempted murder. A boil water advisory for some in Genesee County. The Drain Commission tells TV5 it's in effect in Davison Township from I-69 to the Irish Road Railroad tracks. This includes Windsor Place, River Ridge, and Lionsgate Apartments. Crews have fixed a water main break that happened this morning at Irish and Court. Water samples are being tested. Officials will notify residents once those tests show there's no bacteria in the water. Garber dealerships are honoring Mid-Michigan veterans and active duty military with a free oil change to thank them for their service. The free service comes just in time for Veterans Day. On Saturday, November 9th, all Garber dealerships in Mid-Michigan will participate in the free oil changes. There's a limit of 1 oil change per household, and you must have proof of military service. You must be at the dealership to get it done. Appointments are encouraged. Now here's Diane with your first alert forecast.
The lake effect showers are going to wrap up as we get close to bedtime tonight, but we are all finding that the cold front that came through this morning bringing us a change of pace, meaning the cooler air is back. So it now finally feels like late October, as it should. And as we continue though tonight, it's going to continue to cool out. We're going to find that a lot of those clouds decrease, allowing us to lose a lot of the heat that we did gain this afternoon. So we will be finding that frost and freeze potential to be on the table, mainly just frost as temperatures will be into the lower 30s. So have that extra blanket and kick the furnace back on if you haven't turned it on when we had these chilly mornings. But at least with clear skies to start the day, that means a lot of sunshine as we go throughout your Thursday. But we aren't done with the rainfall. Before we get to the weekend, we do have the chance for some showers going into Friday morning. A cold front is going to be bringing us the wet start to the day. We'll have the rainfall here for the morning commute, but as it starts west, it'll slowly work its way eastward. But thankfully, it's just fast enough that it gets out of here shortly after lunchtime, and we'll have dry weather for the football fans. Now, we do need a little bit of rainfall, to say the least, and we are going to get just a little bit. We're going to have about 1/10 of an inch for many of us, but we may find some communities getting closer towards 1/4 of an inch throughout the Great Lakes Bay region. So the rainfall is not going to catch us up, but any little bit will help. Lows tonight, we had talked about how chilly they are going to be, and you're going to see a lot of them in the low to mid 30s and even some upper 20s to be possible in Ogama and Roscommon counties. In the next 7 days, it's a little more seasonal here for the rest of the week and the weekend. A lot of those afternoon highs will be in the mid to upper 50s. We have lows that'll be in the 30s and 40s. But as we look ahead to next week, we have a little bit of a warm surge, 60s and 70s trying to make another appearance. And at least we have a lot of sunshine, not only for the weekend, but still some sun for next week.
Remember to tune into WNEM TV5 on air and online 24/7 for the latest news, weather, and information.